I love it when the future comes to me. Oculus Rift. We're here in my kitchen, in my living room. And who are you?
I'm Jay. It's Sankar Jairam.
And you're hearing my son over there clapping. Hey, Milan. It's a family affair here.
I've been waiting for this resurrection of virtual reality. Been doing virtual reality since '93. I had to build my own headsets. Patiently waited for virtual reality to come to a point where we could put some of.
Now you're a
visual
professor,
interaction.
right?
Yes, I've been a professor at Washington State since '93. I've been focusing on the business last 3 years. I've been on leave of absence for the last 3 to 4 years.
So you guys, it just blew my mind because you're building cameras, and these are pictures, but you're building a camera for football stadiums, music festivals, anything you want to record live, right?
Correct.
And what does this thing do? I mean, it has how many lenses on it?
So typically, for a 180-degree field of view, stereoscopic, we have 12 sensors and lenses, and each sensor generates its own video, and we process and stitch everything in real time with a half a second delay, and then compress it into 2 to 3 seconds more. And then we can stream it live for people to consume it in real time. And
now, I can't really show you, you have some images, some videos and stuff, but you give me a full run through. I've never seen anything so sharp and with so little distortion yet. Of course, this is a very high-end system. This aimed maybe $1 million to outfit a stadium, right? And record six or so camera positions. Now, what do you got over there? Yeah, here's the quality just to... Now, keep in mind, you're able to scroll all the way around 180 degrees.
Right. I'm going to just restart this. I think the battery had died on this. Let me just restart this one here.
Anyway.
I think the battery needs to... Okay, there it's plugged in now.
Okay.
So this should work. Let me bring this one up. It take about 4-5 seconds to load it up.
So it takes a little while for it to cache. Okay. Look at how sharp this is. I'm holding the camera way close. The quality is stunning. I mean, this is. What's the resolution of this, and how do you compare it to like a 1080p HD signal? Because this looks like 1080p, but it's 180 degrees of 1080p.
Right? The resolution is around 1200 pixels high to around approximately 9000 pixels wide for a 180 degrees. Right. And that's just one eye. So we do the same 1200 lines of resolution and 9000 pixels wide for this right eye, and it's true stereoscopic. So what you're seeing here is just 2D. Yeah. And but you did that just to show me the quality. I mean, here it's paused, but you can see the quality is very, very high quality. It's better than my GoPros. and it's gen locked, right? So you have 6 camera positions in a stadium like this, and you can go from camera position to camera position. Exactly. They're all gen locked or time coded. Synchronized in time. So you can be watching the action from any point of view. We can put it in multiple vantage positions in the stadium, and you could be at any location looking around, and you can change.
And you can zoom the camera as well.
Right. So right here, I'm close to the action on this side, and as the action moves over to the other side, I want to get closer to that. I switch to this other camera, and then I can zoom in and look at this. And you can do the same. You have all the same features in immersive headsets as well.
Yeah.
And then full stereoscopic. So you get
and that's where we're heading, right?
Correct.
I'm going to soon watch the Olympics or the Super Bowl or a music festival on my Oculus Rift, right? And I want stereoscopic, and I want full 360 degrees so I can move around.
Right.
You've been working on this camera for a while. How do you stitch it like that? Because it has so many lenses. How do you stitch it in real time when it takes my GoPros? I have 6 GoPros on a little ball that people have seen me carrying around. And it takes for a 10-minute video maybe an hour and a half of stitching time.
I just get my guys to type really fast.
Your little squirrels are working hard, but no, that's some magic computer science, right?
Yes. That's actually been quite a challenge, and I'll comment on it, and let Ritesh comment on it as well. Like I said, our first real-time system, we had like 2 6-foot racks stitching in real time, not even this quality. It was 768 by about 4,000 pixels wide, and stereoscopic. And then we realized the reality of being in a premier event like a premium event like football or basketball or whatever. Space is premium, and you have to fit in within the production guidelines. And we had, in 6 months, we had to bring it down to like a small 4U computer and do it in real time. That was quite something. Those were enormous challenges and a lot of IP created in being able to do that.
Yeah. How many patents have you filed on this stuff?
Actually, I have a table of patents. The patent office takes forever.
Yeah.
Some of our patents from even 2005 are still pending, and some are awarded from 2008 and 9. We have many more. We have international patents. We have a really good patent attorney who's very well known in IEEE.
Yeah,
What are the biggest challenge you faced?
Yeah. What did you do
other than working with me?
Well, one of the biggest challenges that we face in this is just the enormous amount of data that we are handling. Huge images that you're processing in real time. And just the advances in GPU computing and parallel processing, they really help, and that's what enables us to do this. So slowly the technology has come to a point where we are able to do it real time.
How big is it? This camera is like 26 inches across,
right.
Or 26 inches
and
in
a
diameter.
hemispherical shape.
Okay.
Flat hemispherical.
And the computer it's hooked up to, how big is that?
The computer for capturing the videos, synchronizing them, stitching them, and transcoding them so that they can be streamed over the internet live is just a 4U box.
And is that a 4U box for each camera?
For each camera.
For each camera.
Yes.
So if I want 6
12
cameras,
sensors.
each camera has 12 sensors.
Correct.
So, and let's say I was a football stadium or a basketball stadium, it costs about $1 million to buy this. Right?
It can be anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million, depending on configuration that you have.
Well, let's say it's $1 billion. $1 million, I mean.
I don't want to scare people away. We can do things for $500,000. We can do things for $1 million, but
and certainly if you only need it for one event, you would rent these kind of cameras,
yes,
right?
we have a service.
Or hire a production crew that would do this.
Exactly, and we have our own service model as well that we do.
This cool stuff. You're looking for investment?
Yes, we are. We are in a round of investment right now. All this has been done with money, trickling in from angels over several years and a lot of sweat and blood from my team. And now we are looking at really scaling this up rapidly.
Yeah. Well, you could tell every professional sports channel is going to need your system, and music, and travel. And where else do you think this? And then by then the costs start coming down, so other people will be able to buy it.
Yeah, and there's a huge surveillance side of it as well. There's a huge security and surveillance aspect of this. Yeah. And in many cases, it's a dual-use system. The same camera you could use for sports or concerts, at the same time have security people keep an eye on making sure everything is as it should be as well.
It's cool stuff. Thanks for coming and showing it to me.
Thanks, Robert. Thanks for your time. It's a pleasure.
This Oculus world is starting to just happen, and it's got to be quite exciting to watch because, we're going to see some announcements from Facebook. I think on June 11th, everybody's getting some invites for an event. So we're going to know more about what Oculus is all up to. Yeah. You brought me the earlier versions of Oculus. You don't even have the Crescent Bay.
Correct.
But it's cool stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. We have been waiting for a long time, and it's here and now.
Live sports, live music, all through the Oculus Rift, all in 180 degrees. Where do we learn more about you guys? What's your website address?
You can go to 3d-4u.com.
3D dash or 3D
the number 4
hyphen.
So 3D dash the number 4u.com.
Very cool.
And you can check us out over there.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Robert.
Thank you, Robert.